Having the apartment guarded day and night, Endeavor couldn't chance anyone breaking into the one place that had given him peace. Looking around the apartment, Endeavor slowly remembered his old life that made him happy and not want for anything. Sadly, Endeavor knew going back to that life was not possible. How could Endeavor be happy with his night raid again after everything he had done?
Would you still love me or wish I was dead, Night Raid?
Endeavor looked at the chair that was by the window in the living room. Very faintly, Endeavor remembered how that was the one place Night Raid would sit during the nighttime. The way she would smile and look at the stars. In that moment, Endeavor finally knew what she meant. Back then, he didn't understand her words. Now he had some hope. Angie, the stars will always help you find me. Leaving the apartment, Endeavor ran to the building under the star that was beside the moon. Endeavor had given Night Raid that star to name as her own, and she called it Rosefire. To not even remember Night Raid, or the one present that made her smile, Endeavor felt he really didn't deserve her love and kindness. Looking at All For One, the twins didn't know what to say or think about what he said.
Father, are you sure? And you're not lying to us? I would never lie to you. There is no reason for that. Your mother is still alive.
Hearing the truth, and now of all times, you went to her grave every night and slept there sometimes. You felt a warm embrace as your big brother held you, keeping you calm like he always did. After calming you down a little, your older brother looked at All For One with seriousness.
Tell us where we can find our mother. She's in the building with the black moon and rose.
Thank you, Father. We will be home soon, we promise. All For One had watched the twins disappear, knew this would happen one day, but felt too soon for him. All For One had loved Night Raid with all his heart. When she had gotten injured during her last assignment, All For One saved her. All For One couldn't let her die or bury her. Instead, All For One had her sleep until she was fully recovered. The one promise All For One had to keep was to keep Night Raid safe and to protect her.
Your hero would have let you go. I cannot let you go. That would break my promise.
The twins had seen the building All For One had told them about. Now they knew those warm feelings were real, and when they were protected from other quirks, it was their mother keeping them safe. On their way to the building, they had run into Dobby. The three of them fell back onto the ground. Little Fire was about to say something to Dobby. However, when they seen each other, the both of them couldn't say a word. Your older brother dusted himself off, then seen who you were looking at, and knew who Dobby was.
Didn't think we would meet again, Dobby. Then again, it was gonna happen.
Dobby noticed Little Fire's hair and could tell he had black flames almost identical to his own. Dobby could see Little Fire was calm and the opposite of his twin brother.
Point well taken. He doesn't look like any older brother to me or even you. It's because of our family lineage quirk. from our mother. Not even our real father, the pro hero, knows. The both of you are more family than he is, but isn't your mother passed on?
Looking at your older twin brother, seeing his eyes, you knew he couldn't explain to Dobby. So you spoke calmly.
All for One told us she's alive, Dobby.
Dobby had only seen Lady Nightrate once. At first, Dobby thought she was like other heroes. Fortunately, Dobby got to meet her again. Lady Nightrate took care of the League of Villains when they had been injured badly during an assignment. That was the first time Dobby trusted someone and never regretted it.
I knew you looked almost like her, even more because of your kindness. That's why my brother protects me and why All for One sees the same in both of us.
All for One had kept you both safe because of his love for your mother and to make her dream happen. From what he said, being the #1 villain had made it possible to meet her and to be happy.